Do you have a favorite city that you'd like to perform in?
I got 3. Toledo.
Where's that?
Toledo.
Tulsa.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. Toledo's in Ohio? No.
Yes.
It is? I just remember the cities because we did 50 of them. So
I failed geography.
Yeah, I was on a good math. All right, so Tulsa, Oklahoma is where I shot the Henny By Myself video. I don't know if y'all saw that. Henny By Myself video was shot there live. We shot that with a real crowd. They loved that song. Denver, Colorado. That's when we had 10,000 people. And man, when I say that was probably the only moment I teared up on, man, it was so crazy, man. It was 10,000 people like screaming your name. It was like, yo, how do y'all even know me? You know what I mean? I was on tour for like 30 cities at that point. So like I guess they Google me, YouTube me. Tech was always posting me up, so they started being fans. So we doing Henny By Myself, and it's just like, I drink Henny, everybody. I drink Henny By Myself. That's your loss. I'm looking at all these people. Like 10,000 people. I've never seen this many people. It went up so high, I couldn't even see where it stopped. You understand? So, you know what I mean, to get that and get a crowd, and at the end of my set, what I usually do is walk off, and then my DJ Jules, shout out to DJ Jules, he held me down the whole tour. He'd be like, y'all want to hear Henny By Myself again? If y'all want to encore, let me hear you scream StarrZ. StarrZ, StarrZ, and you get 10,000 people, StarrZ, StarrZ, StarrZ. And I'm just back there like, what the fuck? I'm on. My piss is gold, man. You feel me? So, I mean, it's just certain moments that were amazing. So I had to say Toledo, Tulsa, and Denver, Colorado. I'll never forget those moments. I even got a trophy for being in Red Rocks in Denver for that. You know what I mean? Because anybody who performs there gets a trophy for performing there, which is crazy, but that's how big the event is.
So, aside from being on tour, what's like the usual response from just a regular show from the crowd?
Like in Baltimore?
Like anywhere.
I mean, I only usually East Coast tours before that tour, and they sang every word and stuff. But we talking about a realistic 75 people with a room of 300, 500, 75 of them knowing it. You know what I'm saying? And the other ones knowing 300 maybe knowing who I am, but never really got into the music. So I mean, it was good. And it was good for a B-more artist. You know, B-more artists really don't be having a lot of fans at these shows. You know what I'm saying? But I think I have a different kind of fan than a Baltimore artist would, like a regular one. So it's been mediocre at best, but you get used to that. So when you go on tour and it's like OD love, you're like, wow, I've been missing like all this because we're so used to niggas standing there looking at you like, yeah. But on a road, nigga? Throwing bras at you and shit? Crazy.
So did it change at all after you came back from being on tour?
As far as what?
As far as
people
crowd response and...
Well, I know how to control the crowd now flawlessly.
Yeah.
I can make you scream and fucking put your hands in the air by the time I leave out this fucking house. I know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just you know, it just learned a lot. I mean, it became a routine that me and DJ Jules have just mastered. Like it taught me how to perform. Before that, I didn't know how to perform. Like when it comes to like we did 10 for 10, like, wait, no, owner, I need 10 bottles at the door. It's crazy because last year I used to come here and pay 10 at the door. You know what I mean? He already know he gotta say that line. You know what I mean? Pass me no hand, no, bring me no soda. No odor. Like me and him have this. He already know. And when you washing it and it's just so clean, you're like, ooh, these niggas is nice. It makes the song better. And like on tour, people don't know all my songs. Some people went to iTunes and went on tour, but some people did. So you always have to control the crowd when they don't know your music. So before we did, like, I'd come out, do Dope Trailer, then we'd be like, all right, y'all live in here. Tech told me that so-and-so is going to be the livest crowd on this tour. Ah, they screaming. Like, whoa, Jules come out from behind the DJ booth. Did you hear that? Like, well, no, what are you talking about? Nigga, the right side is crazy. No, nigga, the left side crazy loud. So what you trying? We gonna do it like we do back in B-more. We gonna do it for proof. I got you. Check this out. Sweetheart, what's your name? Kelly. From Kelly all the way to the back, all the way to the ceiling, all the way to the left. Make some motherfucking... No, DJ Jules. No, chill. Fuck that side. You know what? We ain't gonna scream. There's some bitches over there. Boo. We ain't gonna scream. Everybody, what's your name, sweetheart? Tamara, put a middle finger up. Everybody do what Tamara's doing. And let me hear you say, fuck that side. Fuck that side. Then he drops C Murder. Down for my niggas. If you rep your city, let me hear you say, fuck that side right now. Put a middle finger up. And if you repping Oklahoma, let me hear you say, fuck that side. Fuck that side. And next thing you know, you have their hearts because you've entwined with them with not only having them represent a side, but having them represent their city. So now they're automatically tuned into whatever you got next. Then you drop Henny by Myself, the first joint, which is turn. Then you jump in the crowd. Then you get people to buy drinks of Henny. Now they're like, oh, this guy's fun. No matter what you do from that point on, you have their hearts. So it doesn't matter what you perform anymore. Then you do 10 for 10 and be like, all right, I'm going to say the first part. I need y'all to be like, 10 for 10. Balling out my mind all the time. I be 10 for 10. All my women fine. And then I be... Now they feel like they're a part of the concert now. Instead of sitting back watching somebody just do their own thing with 30 niggas on stage. How about I get down in the crowd, get a mic to a fan, and let them actually scream these lyrics so they feel like they can't even have the best experience of their life. That's what I learned. It's controlling the person in front of you to the magnitude of thousands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what artists have to do. Like, yeah, your music's good, bro, but if you go on stage and you perform, do you still have their hearts? Yeah. You know what I mean?
It seems to be like there's a lot of even the big names that don't even know how to control the crowds.
I mean, I would say names, but I don't want to fuck it up.
Nah.
I definitely went to some shows, and I was like, what's going on? Is this what I paid for? Yeah. You know what I mean? And, you know, they're so big, they think, you know what I mean, they're going to sing your lines regardless. Yeah. But sometimes you gotta touch these people, man. Yeah. It's cool having a fan for one hit single, boy. I have a fan for life. Have a fan for life, man. Hug everybody, take pictures of everybody, tweet back everybody, comment back to everybody. These people love that. They be my DM saying follow back or I love you so much. I DM right back. I love you too, baby girl. Oh my God, you answered. Yes. Yes, I did. I'm going to answer forever as long as I can because that's going to make your longevity with me even longer. I could drop a whack album, but you going to buy it because you fuck with me as a person. Not because I dropped a song, Trash Bags or Oprah, and you thought that one song was good, but you never really bought any other song because you just like that one song. Like, you signed up to be a fan forever because of how I am as a person. You know what I mean? And that's what matters now. It doesn't matter how good my music is. It matters how many people like me. Name an artist that's not liked and sells a billion records. Everybody loves J. Cole. He might do 500,000 right now. 500,000. And I don't think the CD better than his last one, but it doesn't matter. Because once you get to a certain level, everything just falls down. It's dominoes. Boom. First, the shit he dropped, the Forest Hill Drive, first domino. So everything he drops, now one is going to do numbers. Because he has people's hearts. That's what we're here for the heart. You know what I mean? So